playoffs have arrived. It is the start of Super Wildcard Weekend, and off we go here on this Saturday. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30.
All right, so we went and picked up a free agent running back.
So they come to the line for
because
first
Etienne's
down
hurt,
and 10.
and he's not starting. I don't understand why.
First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They'll run here with the rookie. And it'll be brought down right around the 40. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Second and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On first down, Lawrence. Open man, that's Devin Duvernay. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line.
Damn,
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Oh,
and
yeah.
This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So, fourth down, and on comes the rookie, Cam Little, for this Jaguar field goal.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be taken down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They will run it over center with Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now Rodgers. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers.
No way.
Into the hands of Wilson.
Are you fucking kidding me?
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get it into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A first down throw from Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He'll get it inside the 20. And he's out of bounds.
I don't understand how he's so fucking slow.
The 15-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game.
How's this dude faster than both my guys? Come on.
Every quarterback's
fucking kidding me?
dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
This one caught just past the pylon.
This is stupid.
Malachi Corley. Touchdown, New York.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection.
All right,
You can
let's score here.
sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. In motion comes Thomas. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence.
I can't even catch the ball. Are you fucking kidding me?
Pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
You
Love
just
this.
rush that decision just a little bit
Love
downfield.
this.
I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
In motion comes Thomas. 2nd down, Lawrence. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down. Now here's Lawrence. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Lawrence. Duvernay with the grab. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. One quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 7-3 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Bigsby. The ball's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
That's to the end
Catch
zone.
the ball, Duvernay.
So instead of
Holy shit.
touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option. And then the last resort is just pick up the 1st down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw.
Good blocking, and he's in. Brenton straight. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers now. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. And next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long. Lawrence now. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes a return from the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Rodgers to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. A pickup there of 13, and the Jets have a 1st down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and that will lead to a second down. Rodgers. The open man is Wilson.
What the fuck?
Oh, big hole left side.
Are you kidding me right now?
And he's into the end
Dude.
zone.
Where's fucking Garrett?
Touchdown, Jets. What
the fuck is Garrett?
To finish
Garrett
the play
Wilson's
with a
goddamn
touchdown.
break.
The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
He's an 84 break tackle. Get the fuck out of here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. A run up the middle with Bigsby. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Here's Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on third and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. On second down, Bigsby. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. Two minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. From the 35, it's first and 10. Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. He's into space past the 25. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last.
He is in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will open up a 6-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
No! Why? Why was it so...
And this is going to remain.
I fucking hate that shit, bro. I hate that fucking...
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Bullshit. See, now... They fucking gain yards from the pick, bro. Like, that's fucking retarded.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home.
Sit his ass
Modest
down.
gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. Back deep for Jacksonville. That's Devin Duvernay. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. So we are at halftime here in the AFC Wildcard matchup as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, one team advances, one team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC Wildcard game. He'll work his way across the 25-yard. On the give, it's Hall. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan. Because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And find the open space.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Dude, how the fuck is he breaking so many goddamn tackles, man?
Just take what the
Make it make fucking sense.
When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath,
so fucking annoying.
Quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more
every
favorable
goddamn
down
tackle
and
breaks out
distances
of pain.
to eventually
What the fuck?
attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
To throw is Rodgers.
Campbell, how the fuck did you not get there? Like, what are you doing? Are you kidding me right now?
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers.
Yep.
And he'll take it on in.
I tell y'all to play underneath. Y'all fucking fall for the goddamn run. Love it.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets have taken the lead by a point here in the third. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this.
Oh my god.
And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap
wasn't even fucking
tell?
Quinn Williams. Are you kidding me right now?
That defense was on it from the start.
Oh, apparently it was. That's crazy.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete.
Where's my O-line now, bro? God damn it.
And it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to... Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And
why the fuck do you drop it? Are you kidding me?
Move to try to throw it on the fake punch. Instead, they lose field position, and they lose the ball on downs. They put Wilson in motion. Here's Hall. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. From the shotgun. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up
about fucking time.
Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jaguars. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays that...
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Jets will take over here at their own 12.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Gibson now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A run here with Paul. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Rodgers here on 2nd down. That's to the big tight end, Parham. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
First down for Aaron. He's got it. And he will score. Garrett Wilson Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point like where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
He catches that, but my...
So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Love that his dude can react to that. No, he can't. Oh, sorry, my dude hit the back turn. There's two motherfuckers there, but anyway, turn the fuck around. God damn it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
What that shit?
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4th.
Debo just looks like... You know what his abilities.
He'll get this out wide. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll turn and hand this one off. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get about 5. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Good-looking screen play there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the first down.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And the short one caught by Laporta.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. One quarter remains here in this AFC Wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
The Jags will use the 1st of their timeouts here. Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. They go play action, and he's going to be taken.
God, why? I literally held the fucking button down. Let go, T-Law. Shit.
Well, on one side of the field, this coach is saying, no, guys, we are not here to play for a tie. We're going to take the lead. But what a job by this defense. They had other ideas. They keep them out of the end zone for a huge stop.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Abanikanda. He works free, right side. Still on the move. Inside Rodgers. In trouble, and down he goes.
Big-time opportune sack
Need
there
that.
by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And that is good coverage by the punt team
Yeah,
as
that defense.
they meet him and bring him down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw.
What?
That
was such a bad
incomplete.
fucking throw. What are you
He
doing?
decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll keep it on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. To throw is Lawrence.
And I got no fucking help.
Incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Here's Lawrence. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Oh my God, Laporta. You had it.
It's incomplete. What a good
That was
job
a touchdown right there.
defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll try again here. It's second.
That's not
and
the
10.
play I picked.
They'll give on the ground. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Don't throw a pick here. We'll be right.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down. In motion comes Thomas. They'll drop to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Now, first and goal. Here's Bigsby. Powering forward. He's in. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, first and 10. Rodgers to throw. This one finds Peoples-Jones. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A-Rod now to throw on first down. Here's second down and 3. From the gun, Rodgers. He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Rodgers going up top again.
Oh, my God.
Parham is tight end. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
All right.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got Laporta open on the left side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Lawrence now on second down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Bro, y'all telling me y'all could?
Oh my
fucking
there. It's
God.
going to depend on the spot.
2 people fucked 3
Looks
people
like
up.
he
That's
is
what you're telling me?
on that one.
Y'all just couldn't
Depending
get no
on the
fucking
situation
push.
or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes
dude
they
got
read
turned
the offensive
inside.
lineman. Sometimes
And
they
y'all
read
just-
the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man, that's Duvernay. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. It is 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot. Here we go. 1 final play. And that's going to be intercepted. That's the
Fuck me! I tried on the Philly special.
And the Jets are right back in this one. So this one a win for the visiting Jets as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.